Welcome to this special Quest edition of Hawk TV News. I'm Zoe Wellmaker.
And I'm Matt Hart. Thank you for joining us. Our top story today, Project Quest.
School's out for summer for many, but for dozens of the Bay Area high school students, college is in.
That's right. Hillsborough Community College opens its doors to high school students every semester. But as Hawk TV's Jonathan Boris shows us, Project Quest is giving teens an even faster way to earn college credit.
Every summer, they come to Hillsborough Community College from high schools all over the county.
What I liked about it was being able to interact with others.
The program is called Project Quest. Rising high school seniors here at HCC to take advantage of a fast-track dual enrollment opportunity.
This takes place at a college campus, which means that I'm getting the experience of being on a college campus. It shows that there's much more there's a lot more. It's a big difference than high school.
Here at HCC's Ybor City campus, there are 25 students in the Project Quest program. When they leave, they will have a total of 6 college credits.
I came here for the college experience and get the feel of college.
Because what I'm doing is I'm telling you how to get from a D to an A or a B to
That's
an
right.
A or a C.
6 college credits in 3 weeks, a goal that can result in higher GPAs and a jump start in their college course load down the road.
I'm here because I'm trying to get my credits for college and high school, so my GPA can go up.
I wanted to get the college experience, and I wanted to meet new people, get 6 college credits and 2 high school credits, get that GPA up,
This summer, these Project Quest students at the Ybor City campus are taking one college success course and this broadcast news class.
They are taking the same course that our regular fall and spring semester college students are taking for broadcast news.
I've learned how to edit, how to work a camera, how to interview people, and what you should do, if you're working at a real camera crew.
Aside from learning new lessons and skills from their college courses, these students are learning to manage their own freedom and new responsibilities that come with being a college student.
How to interact and how to be on a college campus with other students, learning about other professors, kind of the idea of being able to submit everything from projects through online sources.
More credits, more knowledge, and even more friends. Students say Project Quest is worth it. 3 weeks in the summer that will ultimately raise their game in more ways than one.
It's very interactive. The students, again, are coming from different schools, not knowing each other, and becoming a team in a very short period of time.
Reporting from Ybor City, Jonathan Boris, Hawk TV News.
This summer, rising high school seniors are also participating in Project Quest at HCC campus in Ruskin.
As you heard in Jonathan's story, the Project Quest students at the Ybor City campus are taking this broadcast news class as well as a college success course.
According to the U.S. Department of Education, Florida's college graduation rate is at 51%. Hawk TV's Gabe Rivera takes a closer look at that course that is helping get that number higher.
At HCC, there's a class aimed at helping high school students get ready for the next step in their educational career.
Students who aren't quite ready for college, and this is one of the classes that helps prepare them to be more successful and to be better prepared for what they're going to encounter in college, what they're going to encounter in life, and what they're going to encounter in the workforce.
I like how the class is taught. It's more easygoing as to other college classes that I've taken previously.
The purpose of College Success Program is to help students to succeed in life after high school. Professor Stephen Milhorn says that students need to ask more questions in order to succeed.
So when I found out that this was one of the classes that was coming about to help students be more successful, and it was offered at universities as a required class, I wanted to be a part of that to show that my students could be successful.
According to Hillsborough Community College Professor Stephen Milhorn, students need to take better notes, manage their time more efficiently, as well as find and take advantage of the resources available to them.
Mr. Milhorn is more like a student than anything else, so he'll understand certain aspects. Instead of being a teacher that doesn't really connect with students, he's more of a student connecting with students.
For the 25 Project Quest students already having a head start in college while earning 6 credits at HCC this summer, this college success class is just icing on the cake.
Before I actually go into college and make sure that I know what I want to do before I just jump right into college life.
Hopefully they leave my class understanding who to go to for these things and how to navigate the institution and the bureaucracy of college more successfully.
At the end of the day, it's up to the students to decide their own future after high school. Hopefully, this college success course can help them with those important decisions that lie ahead. In Ybor City, Gabriel Rivera, Hawk TV News.
That was a great story, Gabe.
I learned so much about managing my time in that class.
Yeah, I learned how to handle my money really well.
Speaking of college success credits, in studying, the Academic Success Center is a place where HCC students can get help on their classes and tests over the summer.
Hawk TV's Annie Anchudia has more.
Summer is here, but looking at the HCC Ybor City campus, not all students are taking a break.
Well, I'm a student here at HCC. I come here, I'm taking summer classes.
For some students, like Elizabeth Shepard, summer sessions means a time to catch up or get ahead in their college course class.
For my classes, I'm taking Physics 1, so it really does help.
Even though it's summer, students like Shepard still need hope. That's why she's here at the Academic Success Center. Over the summer, the ASC has 15 tutors here to help students.
For any subject that you happen to be taking. So if you're taking a math class, since that's my specialty, whatever class it is that you're taking, we'll kind of take a look at the syllabus and try to follow and make sure that you're keeping up with that.
Shepard says she's taking full advantage of the free academic opportunities HCC is offering. Shepard says the summer tutoring has really helped her to overcome her challenges in her physics course.
If you want to continue studying, you can come to the Student Center. So here I am.
Just like the spring and fall semesters, over the summer, tutors offer help in a variety of subjects, including writing, reading, science, and math. During the summer, at 9 to 11 in the morning is the busiest time here at the Academic Success Center. Students come here for a variety of reasons. They need help in quizzes and assignments. It's all free, too, if you're an HCC student. The Academic Success Center is open at the Ybor City campus Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, go to hccfl.edu. Search Academic Success Center. In Ybor City, Annie Anchudia, Hawk TV News.
You can find Academic Success Centers on all 5 HCC campuses.
In other news, Ybor City is known for lots of things, like entertainment, its Cuban history, and something else.
Yep, ghosts. If you want to go on a good ghost tour in Tampa, Ybor is the place to find them. Hawk TV's Joseph Cochran shows us one haunted hotspot not far from the HCC campus.
Walking around Ybor City and you'll see many historic sites and buildings. Hawk TV News was brave enough to enter one of Ybor's most historic and mysterious attractions.
I stand the biggest attraction in Ybor City, the Cuban Club. The Cuban Club was created to unify the Cuban community. Sounds nice, right? Well, what if I tell you that the Cuban Club has a little history of being a little haunted?
Yes, that's right. We are entering one of Ybor's most haunted locations. According to ghost historians, the Cuban Club has been haunted for the last 100 years, with allegations of 4 ghosts roaming the building on 14th Avenue.
The building that you're standing in today was built in 1917, and this marks its 100th anniversary. Soon after it was constructed, they had multiple instances here which created the alleged ghosts that exist today.
These stories have attracted many paranormal fans and ghost hunters to the Cuban Club, so they can witness these spirits for themselves.
In the cantina, once upon a time, was a dip pool. There was a young lad named Tim who was down there and drowned in the pool. So supposedly, he still haunts the cantina on the ground floor. Here on the second floor in the theater, they had a New York gentleman who came to town. He wrote, directed, and starred in a Broadway play. He came back into the building and hung himself. Fourth floor in the ballroom, there was a gala taking place, and everyone was dressed in their finest attire. And a gentleman and a lady had a disagreement. They were apparently lovers who had a tiff. It apparently got rather heated, and at the time, the gentleman pushed her off the Juliet balcony where she fell to her death.
On the streets of the historic neighborhood, we found many who didn't know about the building history, but many seem to know about the hauntings here.
A kid died, at the bottom of the base, at the bottom of the floor.
It's up to you to believe it or not. Doors are open to the public for many events, so come and see it for yourself, if you dare.
When he came back out, he said, "Who are you talking to?" And his son said, "That little boy in there." They went inside and no one was there.
In Ybor City, Joseph Cochran, Hawk TV News.
I'm haunted every day.
So am I, and she's hot.
Okay, now that we've established there are ghosts in Ybor City, there are also cigars.
World-class cigars. Ybor City is called Cigar City. Hawk TV's Jonathan Gonzalez takes us to one cigar shop that not only has a unique history, but an owner who is in a league of her own.
Ybor City is home to art, chickens, and the Queen of Cigars.
I feel very happy because the tradition runs in my blood, and I feel good because everybody likes it.
Meet Oderma Matos.
Label is medium flavor, the white label is mild, and the red
Don't call
label is-
Matos a cigar doll. She is an expert at her craft. After all, she was just a girl when she started rolling cigars. Now, she's the Queen of Cigars on 7th Avenue in Ybor's historic district. She owns her own store too, La Faraona.
Since I was a little girl, I always saw that in my house. And my mom made tobacco. My brothers and my grandfathers and I have always worked on making cigars because that's what they taught me to do.
There have been hand-woven cigars at La Faraona for 30 years. From locals to celebrities, cigar enthusiasts have come here to get a taste of Cuba. Cuba's where it all started for Matos. Matos says she began rolling cigars with her parents who also learned from generations before.
My grandfather grew tobacco on the farm that he had, and he also grew tobacco in the house. And so we grew tobacco to sell in the countryside.
Today, Matos Cigar Shop is a standout, La Faraona, the only cigar factory in town run by a torcedora, a female roller.
I understand from other people who are friends of Odelma that she was a master cigar roller in Cuba, where she actually taught everybody else how to roll cigars, because she's very modest. She won't really tell you that, but it's true.
I come here because the atmosphere is quiet, the service is excellent, the food is great, and they have a great selection of cigars.
Tobacco leaves from Nicaragua and Honduras cured, rolled, and wrapped with generations of Cuban skill, hopes, and dreams. It's an art and tradition Matos is proud to carry on in the States.
That was the nickname people called me when I was a little kid, Faraona. And everybody knew me when I arrived as La Faraona. And so I wanted to call the shop La Faraona.
I also like the taste. Plus, you can smoke a cigar a little bit longer.
The rich cigar rolling history here not only drawing in customers, but also attracting other female cigar rollers to work here.
There was information about the cigar shop, as well as the owner's story, Odelma, La Faraona. I was very interested in her story, and since I loved this type of job, I came immediately and did an interview.
For more than 500 years, men have dominated the cigar rolling business. But on this block of Ybor City, not here. Here, La Faraona is queen. In Ybor City, Jonathan Gonzalez, Hawk TV News.
By the way, La Faraona cigars were featured in the 2016 Ben Affleck movie Live by Night.
That's pretty cool. Before you catch a movie, you gotta get a good meal in Ybor City, right? I know just the right place. Earlier this week, I got the inside scoop in Ybor City's most famous restaurant. Check it out. For 6 generations and more than a century, the Columbia restaurant has established itself as the restaurant in Ybor City.
The restaurant opened 1905. It's been here 112 years. We started out feeding some of the early cigar workers, and we've grown as Ybor City has grown. I think we've made it an attraction, a place where people want to come. We have business people who come here, we have residents who come here, and certainly we have a lot of tourists who come here as well.
We're here in Ybor City outside the historic Columbia restaurant, an establishment that has been an Ybor City landmark since 1905. 112 years later, this restaurant is still serving delicious food and culture to the community.
When you come to the restaurant, we want you to feel like you've come and you're meeting with family. That's the whole purpose. So we have these old family recipes. We also have more current recipes that we've added as tastes have changed and make it a little more modern as well.
The secret to the restaurant's success? Delicious food, good people, and tradition.
It depends on what you order, but what I got was the Cuban sandwich. I've never had better.
The restaurant is very family-oriented too. Just looking at the mural outside of the restaurant, you will see family roots of success here. The mural shows generations of the Gonzart family who owns the Columbia.
What makes it so special? I think the Columbia is, we serve Spanish-Cuban food, but because we've been around for so long, it's really almost Columbia food, a Columbia menu now, because we've made so many adjustments and things like that.
Alongside with good food, they provide entertainment in the form of music and dance for their dining-in customers. Performances happening every night, Monday through Saturday. While the loyals continue to dine here regularly, this restaurant pulls in new customers all the time. They want to come to see what all the fuss is about at this fine establishment.
About 30 years.
About 30 years.
How is the service here?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. We really like it here. It's decent and it's very friendly and no pushy around. Just go in and sit down and they wait on you and get you right on out of here and no hesitation.
It's always crowded. People come.
It's always crowded and we really enjoy it.
Yeah. From Cuban sandwiches and dishes to the 100-year-old salad to the magnificent flan, you will rarely find an empty belly in the house. Big smiles always confirming the Columbia lives up to this reputation and will live on for generations to come. Now, while the Ybor City location is the most historic Columbia restaurant, there are also Columbia restaurants in Sarasota, Clearwater, Orlando, and St. Augustine.
Don't forget Columbia Cafes. There are two. One in Tampa Bay's History Center downtown and another in Tampa International Airport.
Time now for a check-in on the weather. Let's check in with our weather gal, Mia Malagreca.
How's it looking out there, Mia? Thank you, Mia. Well, that wraps up this special Project Quest edition of Hawk TV News. We hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Zoe Wellmaker.
And I'm Matt Hart. From all of us in the HCC Summer 2017 Project Quest class, thank you for joining us and have a great summer.